Hi guys, we have an order from Claire. She ordered 2 combo scoops, 1 beauty scoop, and 2 girly scoops. We will start, of course, with a combo scoops. So she chose 2 of them. She chose cute and girly and colorful and fun vibe. So we just basically has like a freehand with all bright colors and on all pastel colors. She make a note which items she doesn't want to find in her package, and she makes a note that she loves beach vibes and the reading. If I can find anything in that themes in her package, I will be more than happy. So let's see what scoop will draw for her. 2 combo scoops. 1 and the second, just to make sure. Okay, it's over 20 items. So what we have in here? We have cosmetic headband. So I will give her this yellow fluffy cutie pie. And then we have cozy socks, and I think I will give her a yellow and fluffy, so it will be kind of like a set. Then we have reusable perfume bottle, and I will give her a red one this time. Then we have a bracelet. So I will give her these 2 cuties, so 1 extra. Then we have 1 mini notebook, and I chose green for her. Then face mask. I hope that you like, this is kind of like a pink, like a purple. Then we have a 1 fancy pen. So I will give her this cutie pie with capybara. Then we have lip balm. I will give 1 extra. Then mascara wands. So maybe this time I will give her a red set. Then we have magnetic bookmark. I will give her these 2 cutie pies. Then nail clipper. I will give her this green one. Then key ring. So if she likes a beach vibe, she needs to have croc. So this cute for you, darling. Then travel soaps. Pastel green for you. Then travel brush. Beach vibe with a sun. I think that it's good set. Next one is face serum. I will give it with vitamin C. Then sleeping mask. Now I will give this white fluffy cutie. Next one is set of highlighters. I chose this 4. They are all double tip. Then we have flower memo holder, and I chose this red cutie. Next one is pencil case. I chose this one. It's like a it's like a pastel red, I don't know, orange, something like this one. Then we have a mini mirror, and I will give her this cutie pie with butterfly on it. Lip gloss, which are brand new in my shop, and I will give her that cutie pie. And the last but not least are travel towels. And I will give her that colorful set. So that's it, guys. We have here 2 combo scoops. Now we can move on to the 1 beauty scoop for Claire. So see you in a second. Okay guys, so second part order for Claire, it's 1 beauty scoop. For her beauty scoop she chose cute and girly and colorful and fun vibe. So basically we have like a freehand as well. So we were looking for anything with like a bright colors and pastels. So let's scoop her 1 beauty scoop. And 1, and just to make sure, yeah, it's 10 items, so we can start with this one. So we have eye masks. I will give her that blue one. Lip gloss. So I will choose this one. Then we have a foot mask. I will get this honey one. Actually, I have 1 type, so this is not too much to choose from. Makeup bag. And I think I will give her that one. Then we have a body mist. So I will give her, I don't know, Venice keys, I believe. Hand towel. I will give her this orange cutie. Then makeup clips. And I chose this yellow set. Then a hair comb. And I think I will give her this red cutie. Next one is face serum. So I will give her a retinol one with collagen. And the last but not least, oh my god, it's a mini mirror. And I will give her this purple with a butterfly in a drawstring bag. So that's it, guys. This is 1 beauty scoop for Claire. Now we can move on to the last part, which will be 2 girly scoops. See you in a second. Hi guys! So next part of order for Claire is there are two girly scoops. For her scoops she chose cute and girly and colorful and fun vibes, so basically we have like a freehand, and she make a note that she loves a Sanrio and a capybara. So I think that it should be quite easy to fit this expectation, so because I have some items from these themes. So let's scoop her two girly scoops. So one and the second, and let me check if we have over 20 items. Yeah, it's over 20 items. So what we have in here? We have one set of highlighters. And I chose this four. They are all double tip. Then pencil case. So I will give this pink with hearts. Then we have rock, paper, scissors. And I will add one more so she can play with somebody with them actually. So let's check if they're working. Working, and this one won. Then squeeze ball. I will give that cutie. Then fancy pen. So I will give her that capybara, cutie pie. Then sliding puzzles. And I've added one more, one extra. Then fidget spinner. I hope that you like froggies. Next we have a sharpener. So I will give My Melody. Then flip cube. And I will give pink one. Then we have squishy. So I chose this one cube. This one octopus. This cutie pie, small one. Then this one. So a few extra of course. This copy. And the last but not least, this hippo. So, few extra. Then we have a ruler. And I chose this Kuromi ruler. Then diamond painting. And I will give that one. So, next one is a bracelet. So, I will give this one. And I will give that one with a butterfly. Okay, so what we have next? We have one cozy socks, and I will give them. Then one character stamp. I will give this Sanrio and a capybara. Then a fancy highlighter. I will give that too. Then eraser. Sanrio one. Then LED watch. So I chose this pink with an apple. Then a scrunchie with two extra. Then a paper clip. So I will give this one. And I will give this one extra. Then last but not least is a pack of Skittles. And that's it. Okay, so it was the last part of the for Claire. Thank you very much, darling, for your order. Thank you for your trust. Thank you for everything. And hopefully see you next time. Bye.